Number 10, consider statement. If you are nice, you have a lot of friends. So this is your if part. Here's your then part. You have a lot of friends. If you are not nice, you don't have a lot of friends. Well, what is that of the above? Is that the converse, inverse, or contrapositive? Converse is where we simply switch the if and the then. Inverse is where we negate them. Contrapositive is where we do both. We flip them and negate them. Now, this says you are not nice. So I did make it. Now, it still has the if part. So it just made it here, just changed to not. And then it says you don't have a lot of friends. So it didn't flip anybody. It just simply negated the if and the then part. That is considered the inverse of the statement. Converse, again, is where you flip them. Contrapositive is where I do both the converse and inverse. But here it was inverse because we simply negated the if and the then part. If lines are skewed, then they are not coplanar. I don't need to know what that means. Well, we're not going to worry about it. What is the contrapositive? The contrapositive says we have to flip them and negate them. So I need to put the then part first. And I need to make it negated. So that'd be, it says they are not coplanar. So if lines, I need to negate that. So I would say if lines are coplanar, then I put the if part next. It says lines are skewed. We'd say the lines are not skewed. Which one is saying that? So we're looking for if lines are coplanar. A says if lines are not, we don't want that. If lines are not, don't want that. We want lines are coplanar. Right here, if lines are coplanar, then they are not skewed. That's exactly what we want, is C, because it is flipping the two statements above, the if and the then are flipped, and we're negating them also. So choice C is the contrapositive of this statement. Next, another idea, symbolic language is what this is called. If you like dogs, you like cats. Not necessarily true, but let's say it's represented by P implying Q. So you like dogs is the P part. You like cats is the Q part. What would be the symbolic representation of if you don't like cats? Well, cats is being represented by Q. We want to make, instead of you like cats, we want to say you don't. So we'd have to say negate Q would imply, it says then here, you like dogs. That's represented by this P, which says you like dogs. So I don't have to negate it. I just leave it. So for number 12, it's simply the negated Q implies P.